here in Berlin in this park filming the first few scenes of my new video for Ego You. The single's been released on the 16th of November and the album's been released on November 23rd.
Roll camera and action!
You speak.
The album is about half and half of covers and originals. The first single for the album is Ego You. It's, in my opinion, a great song. I like it very, very much. And it's actually been selected for the Red Nose Day campaign.
You'd laugh it off and run.
The title of this new album is You and Me. There's a few reasons for that, actually. I think the first one was because there's a song on the album, an original song, called You and Me.
You and me are not in love and we're supposed to be.
The second reason is that it actually has like a, I don't know, it fits with myself and the audience, you and me.
Roll camera and action!
Everyone in the team puts forward songs that they like and think would be right for the album. Everyone from the record company, the production team, even myself and my mum and dad. And I usually make a lot of demos, like for this album, for example, we made like 22 tracks.
And you blame them all on me.
We set out to find as many originals as possible for this album, but also to have like a balance of originals and covers. I think it would have been too drastic to go from the last album, Thank You, which had all covers, to go then to all originals.
So close, no matter how far.
And have a look to me. Yes.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are.
Of all the cover songs, the ones that really stand out to me, I'll begin with one that I guess would surprise many people, is Nothing Else Matters, originally recorded by Metallica.
Never cared for what they say. Never cared for games they play.
I suggested it for the album, and I think the production team and everyone was a bit surprised, but it's turned out really, really great. It's one of my favourites on the album. I don't think I've changed in any way. I'm still the same person, just not trying to take it too seriously, really. I think over the many things that I've learned over the years, it's really mainly from my manager. I think I've learned that to never take it too seriously. If you do, you know, you start to lose the enjoyment.
I do not want to lose you. You're too crazy. And I want you, my velvety enemy.
My work only goes to a certain point for the album and the making of the album. For example, once I finish recording, it doesn't finish there. You know, the producers have to continue mixing it and finding the best parts, you know, the best vocal, best guitar piece, and put it all together. And they spend many, many hours and weeks doing that. Then it has to go to the mastering, and then you know, we have to do photo shoots and videos, and the record company have to choose the best parts for that, for the album artwork. So there's a lot more involved in it than I think people realise. It's been a great experience making this album, because it's really toward the style of music that I'd like to make for the future. You know, a lot more contemporary and pop rock, which makes me quite proud as well, as it's always the music that I've loved and listened to.
Deep inside the forest is a door into another land. Here is our life in the home. We are staying.
Another song we have on the album is Maybe. You know, it's a bit different from the original. You know, we've got some great rock guitars in there. Just made it very modern. I like it a lot.
Maybe there's a world where we don't have to run.
Well, I'm 16 in December, and I'm doing special correspondence courses actually for my education. My mum and dad took me out of school about a year ago now, and I actually bring the courses with me and do them while I'm promoting my album and recording, and then send them by post or email, and they get marked. Traditionally it's quite a difficult way of doing it, but for me it works out well.
Every living thing is beautiful. Why does it have to end?
Over the past 18 months or even 2 years maybe, I've started to play guitar. So I mean, I always wanted to play guitar, but it was sort of a dream that never really came to anything. And then it was actually my manager who bought me my first guitar. It was painful for the first few weeks on my fingers, but it began to get easier. And now I'm playing every day for quite a few hours. Also, to come hand in hand with that, about a year ago I started writing my own music, my own lyrics and melody, and we recorded a few of those for this album. One of them will definitely be on the album. It's called Moody Blues. The production was a great fun part of it. We tried to get a sort of Led Zeppelin tribal rock sound for it, which is really, I think, really unique, and yeah, I'm really proud of it. In the past, obviously, I've done some live concerts. I went on tour with Florian Silbereisen, for example, for 52 days, which was a great experience actually, to hear, you know, the different music around me and different audience to what I've usually performed to. Then I've done many things in the past. With my very first album when I was younger, things like Young Voices. We've been very fortunate actually to capture some of the old and young market, which has been a great benefit for us. Because of the first album, Thank You's success, it's opened many opportunities. You know, receiving gold status and seeing the album in the top 5 is quite a special thing, really. It's hard to explain that feeling to anyone. I mean, I think you've got to experience it to be able